Happy Vlogmas day 5. We're on day 5 now. That's so exciting. So it is the weekend here. I just thought I would pop in and we would make basically a little hybrid of something that is just so near and dear to my soul. So I am from Albuquerque, New Mexico originally. And basically, if you know anything about New Mexico, you know that green chili is life. So I like to make a soup that's a combination of green chili stew and then also green chili chicken enchiladas. So green chili chicken enchilada soup, there we go. But it's so yummy, so I wanted to take us along to do a little fun recipe. This is so good for a cool winter night. Cook with me in today's vlog. I'm prepared in my little apron. Graham has a matching one, it's back there. Let's get into it. Let me show you all of our ingredients that we're going to start off with. It's super simple and it also keeps really well. Okay, so let's start with the ingredients. So I have a little Mexican blend cheese for the topper. Just 1 onion that we'll dice up. And then we have 2 chicken broths, chicken stocks if you will. And then for our spices we have cumin, paprika, salt and pepper, and I do these all to taste. We have some avocado oil. You can totally use olive oil as well. And then I have 4 cans of Hatch green chili. I'm going to be using all of these in there. It's so good. They're all mild, so you can obviously add, if you want a little bit more spicy, you can also add some spices as well. Oh my goodness, we have our helpers in here today, don't we? Great. And then we also just have some red potatoes that I'm going to quarter up. And then this is such a good tip if you're also even just making any recipe that calls for shredded chicken. Of course you can boil and do all the chicken things on your own, but honestly a quick little hack is just to buy a whole rotisserie chicken, and then I'm going to shred up the 2 chicken breasts and we'll add that later. So let's start it by chopping up this onion and our potatoes. Okay, so now that we got everything chopped up, so I got an onion roughly chopped. I had about, I think like 7 potatoes. I just try to chop up roughly and make the same size. I got our green chili all right here. And then we have the shredded chicken. This is going to go in the fridge. It's going to go in a little bit later. Okay, so we just got our big pot on. I'm going to start with putting just a good little layer of avocado oil out of the bottom. I'm not going to be stingy with this because it needs definitely a little fat since we're using more lean ingredients. So once it heats up, we're going to put the onion in, and then I forgot something very integral. I'm going to put like 2 big spoonfuls of this minced garlic. Woohoo! All right, we have our onions all in. Added about 2 heaping spoonfuls of the minced garlic, as well as salt and pepper. Now I'm just going to let it stir up and kind of flavor the pot. I like to season and taste as I go. Ooh, it's already smelling so good. I love the smell when you're just getting your pot kind of all warmed up. So I'm going to let the onions become translucent, and then we're going to add the green chilies, some more salt, pepper, and then we're going to start with the potatoes, adding a little bit more of our spices. I added some more salt and pepper, and now I'm going to add some paprika. But I honestly do all this to taste. I just kind of make sure that the potatoes are all coated with this, and then I'll explain to you as we kind of add more spices throughout. But I give the potatoes just a nice, good coating of the smoked paprika, the cumin, which adds this nice kind of like chili-esque flavor as well. So not as much cumin. It's a really potent spice. So I just add a few dashes in here as well, and then we're gonna mix it all up. Next up, we're gonna add our 2 chicken stocks, just right on into the pot. Okay, and then we're gonna stir everything up in here, and then now what we do, we're going to bring this all up to a boil, and then once it's there, we're going to turn it down to a simmer and let it do its thing for about 35 to 40 minutes. The longer the better. I'm going to add just a little bit more salt and pepper to this, and then we'll taste where everything is at, what it needs a little bit more of after it is simmered for a while and all the flavors have come together. Okay, so we're back and it's been about 35 minutes. So you can see it's reduced quite a bit, which is awesome. Ooh, those potatoes look good. So I'm gonna taste the broth right now and see if it needs anything. And after, actually, I'm gonna add my chicken first. So this is just all the shredded chicken. It's gonna go in. Then we're gonna mix this all up, see if we need to add anything. And then I'm gonna let it continue simmering for another, like, probably 15 to 20 minutes. But with a lid on, so it doesn't reduce anymore, because she's already thick. She's already getting thick. Woo, look at that steam, girl. So I'll put a lid on her and let her keep going. Just top with a little bit of cheese, and then instead of sour cream, I actually like using Greek yogurt, a little more protein, a little bit healthier, and I think it just tastes really, really good in it. So I'm gonna go and top these delicious green chili chicken enchilada soup bowl. And just like that, we have some gorgeous soup. Got all those green chilies in there. Yum, so excited. Hey babes, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go and enjoy this yummy soup. I feel like the child, baby Yoda right now. But I'm so excited that we got to cook together. Let me know if you guys try out this recipe. I'll leave it in the description box below. I'm so excited. We're going to be doing definitely many more cook with me over the holiday season. But let me know if you babes try this out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Mwah!